In the ancient world of Arinder, where realms of magic and reality intertwine, a forgotten prophecy looms over the horizon. The skies are alive with glowing stars, but one star, brighter than the others, falls from the heavens. The fall marks the beginning of the end. A young healer named Alira, known for her quiet strength and unassuming nature, resides in the hidden village of Nithamar. Her life has been simple, far removed from the chaos of the larger world, until the day she receives a strange visitor. An alien, unlike any she has ever seen, crashes into her world. The creature, with sleek silver skin and emerald eyes, speaks in a language that resonates deep within her soul. It is a message she cannot ignore. The balance of the realms is breaking. The key to our salvation lies in the shattered realm, and you, Alira, are the one destined to unlock it. Despite her fears, Alira knows she cannot turn away from this. The alien, who introduces himself as Kaelen, is from a distant planet where his people have long observed Arinder. They have watched the slow decay of magic and time, and they have seen the rise of a dark force that threatens not only their own world but the fabric of all existence. As the village whispers of omens and prophecies, Alira and Kaelen form an unlikely bond. What begins as a journey to the shattered realm quickly spirals into something more profound. Their connection grows deeper with each step into the unknown, a relationship forged in the fires of destiny and desire. However, their path is fraught with peril. The shattered realm is not just a place. It's a convergence of realities, a maze of ancient riddles, and home to creatures both wondrous and terrifying. Along the way, they are pursued by a mysterious order called the Veil, ancient sorcerers who seek to control the power of the shattered realm for their own dark purposes. As Alira and Kaelen delve deeper into this mystical world, their personal bond intensifies. Their love story becomes a beacon of hope amidst the encroaching darkness. Yet, the closer they come to the heart of the shattered realm, the more they realize the immense sacrifice required to save both their worlds. The journey takes them to the edges of forgotten lands, through enchanted forests where time stands still, and across frozen seas where the stars themselves seem to whisper. Alira's healing magic becomes a crucial asset, but as her powers grow, so too does the connection between her and Kaelen. Their love, while tender, is shadowed by the looming threat of the Veil. The Veil has eyes everywhere. They lurk in the darkened corners of villages, and their influence stretches across dimensions. As the pair navigates this treacherous landscape, Alira begins to have strange dreams, visions of a past life, of a time when she wielded great power in another realm. Kaelen suspects that these visions are key to unlocking the shattered realm's secrets, but it comes with a cost. Alira is not the same person she once was. The Veil knows this, and they will stop at nothing to reclaim her. The deeper Alira and Kaelen go, the more intense the trials become. Their relationship deepens, and moments of passion and vulnerability follow them as they race against time. Kaelen reveals more about his world and the pressures he faces from his own people to return with the power of the shattered realm. But Alira can see the fear in his eyes, the growing realization that perhaps not all will survive this journey. As they approach the center of the shattered realm, Alira must confront her past lives, the weight of her destiny, and a heart-wrenching decision that could tear her and Kaelen apart forever. Their love, once a source of strength, now hangs in the balance. The air grows heavy with ancient magic as Alira and Kaelen reach the threshold of the shattered realm. The landscape twists and bends, a place where reality unravels and reassembles itself in ways that defy logic. Mountains hang upside down in the sky, rivers flow backward, and at the center lies a massive, pulsing orb of energy, the core of the shattered realm. It's here that they face their final trial. The Veil's agents are waiting for them, led by a powerful sorcerer named Damaris. He is ruthless, determined to harness the power of the realm for his own twisted purposes. Alira recognizes him from her visions. He was once a close ally in her past life, someone who betrayed her in his thirst for ultimate power. "Give me the key, Alira," Damaris demands, his voice a low growl. "You don't understand the forces you're meddling with. This realm, its power, is beyond you," but Alira knows better. She feels the pulse of the realm within her, a resonance that tells her she was born for this moment. It is not just about saving her world or Kaelen's, it is about restoring balance to all realms. She steps forward, magic swirling around her, and raises her hand to the orb. But Damaris will not be easily thwarted. He launches a violent attack, and the ensuing battle shatters the fragile landscape around them. Kaelen fights by her side, his alien technology blending with her magic in a dazzling display of power. But they are outnumbered, and the Veil's forces close in. In the chaos, Kaelen is struck down, wounded gravely by Damaris's dark magic. Alira screams, her heart breaking as she rushes to his side. His breathing is shallow, his skin pale, and for the first time, Alira feels the true weight of what is at stake. Not just the fate of the realms, but the love she has come to treasure above all else. "I can't lose you," she whispers, her tears falling onto his face. "Not now." Kaelen weakly grasps her hand, his eyes filled with both pain and love. "You won't. You're stronger than this. Finish it, Alira. Save the realms, and save us." With renewed determination, Alira rises to face Damaris. The battle has taken its toll on both sides, but she draws upon the deepest wells of her power. Her magic glows with a brilliance that outshines the realm itself, and as she chants the ancient words from her visions, the core of the shattered realm responds. It flares to life, engulfing both her and Damaris in a blinding light. The light fades, and Alira finds herself standing in a void, face to face with Damaris. Here, in this place beyond time and space, it is just the two of them, stripped of their armies and power. "I won't let you win," Alira says, her voice steady despite the fear coursing through her. Damaris laughs, though there is an edge of desperation to it. "You don't understand, do you? This isn't about winning or losing. It's about survival. The power of the shattered realm isn't meant to be contained. You're not strong enough to wield it." But Alira knows that this power is not meant to be wielded. It is meant to be set free. She closes her eyes, feeling the pulse of the realm around her. She senses Kaelen's life force fading in the real world, and she knows what must be done. The shattered realm requires a sacrifice to restore balance, and she is the one who must give it. With a final burst of magic, she releases the energy of the realm, allowing it to flow freely once more. The fabric of reality begins to mend itself, the twisted landscape stabilizing. Damaris screams as his essence is consumed by the very power he sought to control, but Alira remains calm. She is at peace with her choice. As the light engulfs her, she feels herself drifting away from the world she once knew, away from Kaelen and the love they shared. But even in her final moments, she knows that she has saved them all. As Alira and Kaelen ventured deeper into the forest, they felt the air around them shift. The energy of the ancient ruins they sought was palpable, pulling them toward a hidden glade illuminated by an ethereal light. The trees thinned, revealing a shimmering portal at the center, pulsating with vibrant colors. "This must be it," Kaelen whispered, his voice filled with awe. "The Nexus of worlds connects our realm to others." Alira's heart raced as they approached the portal. "But what if it's a trap?" she cautioned. "We don't know what lies beyond." Kaelen reached out, brushing his fingers against the portal's surface. "We have to take that risk. If we want to save our world, we need to harness the power within." With a deep breath, they stepped through the portal together, feeling the rush of energy envelop them. The world around them twisted and blurred, and for a moment they felt weightless. Emerging on the other side, they found themselves in a vibrant realm filled with lush vegetation and strange, glowing creatures. The sky was a deep purple, with two suns hanging above, casting an otherworldly glow. "This is incredible," Alira marveled, taking in the sights. "But where are we?" "A parallel universe," Kaelen replied, scanning their surroundings. "A place where magic flows freely. We can find allies here." As they ventured further, they encountered a tribe of beings resembling luminous ethereal forms, the Eldrins. They were guardians of the Nexus, protectors of the balance between worlds. The Eldrins sensed the power within Alira and welcomed them, offering guidance. To gain the Eldrin's trust, Alira and Kaelen were put through a series of trials that tested their strength, intelligence, and resolve. Each trial pushed them to their limits, forcing them to confront their fears and insecurities. In one trial, Alira had to confront a manifestation of her past, facing the memories of loss and doubt that had haunted her. In another, Kaelen faced a physical challenge that tested his combat skills against the Eldrins, showcasing his abilities as a warrior. Through these trials, their bond grew stronger. Alira discovered more about her powers, learning to harness and control them in ways she never thought possible. Kaelen, too, grew in strength, learning to trust Alira as they faced the challenges together. As they completed the final trial, the Eldrins revealed a dark truth. Their world was in peril. The ancient evil that threatened Alira's realm had found a way to breach the Nexus, seeking to conquer this new reality. The darkness seeks the power of the Nexus to spread its influence, the Eldrin leader warned. You must help us protect it. Realizing the stakes, Alira and Kaelen pledged to stand with the Eldrins. They devised a plan to defend the Nexus and stop the encroaching darkness, preparing for a battle that would determine the fate of their worlds. The day of the battle arrived, and the sky darkened as the forces of darkness descended upon the Nexus. Alira, Kaelen, and their Eldrin allies stood ready, united against the threat. As the clash began, Alira felt her powers surge, her determination fueled by the knowledge that their worlds depended on them. She and Kaelen fought side by side, their movements in perfect harmony as they faced the oncoming tide of shadows. In the midst of the chaos, Alira spotted the leader of the darkness, a figure cloaked in black, commanding the shadows with malicious intent. Realizing that this entity sought her power, she steeled herself for a confrontation. Alira confronted the dark leader, her heart pounding as their eyes locked. "You will not take this world," she declared, her voice echoing with newfound strength. The leader smirked, an aura of malevolence radiating from him. "You think you can stop me? Your power is but a flicker in the face of true darkness." With a surge of energy, Alira unleashed her powers, drawing from the Nexus itself. The light within her clashed with the darkness, creating a storm of energy that shook the very foundation of their realm. As the battle raged, Kaelen fought valiantly, protecting Alira from the minions of darkness. Their connection deepened as they pushed through their limits, fighting for not just their worlds, but for each other. In the climactic moment, Alira realized that to fully wield the power of the Nexus, she needed to make the ultimate sacrifice. "Kaelen, I need you to trust me. I can't do this alone." "No, we'll find another way," he shouted, desperation evident in his eyes. "I have to do this," Alira replied, determination etched on her face. "For our worlds, for you." With a heavy heart, Kaelen watched as Alira channeled her energy into the Nexus. A blinding light enveloped her, and for a moment, time stood still. The darkness recoiled, unable to withstand the purity of her power. As the light faded, Alira collapsed to her knees, exhausted but triumphant. The darkness had been banished, and the balance between worlds restored. Kaelen rushed to her side, relief washing over him. "You did it," he whispered, tears in his eyes. "You saved us." But Alira knew the sacrifice had taken its toll. Though the immediate threat was gone, the true cost of her power lingered. They had won the battle, but at what cost? In the days that followed, Alira and Kaelen helped the Eldrins rebuild, their bond stronger than ever. Together, they faced the future, knowing that their love would guide them through whatever challenges lay ahead.